but gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Hitting third. Still hitting 423 in the 400s, which is really good. Hitting 300s average. Normally.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the... Stepping in, Mike Rogers, batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10.
Rogers.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. One away.
That's all right.
Stepping up now, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground to short.
They know what I'm looking for.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers from the belt, the pitch.
That's why
Hit back up the middle, scooped up. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another chance, Mike Rogers.
Number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. To second for one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
I already know
at the plate, Josh Lester. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Josh Lester.
He loses him on ball 4. Into the box now, Cody Clemens. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Second baseman, Cody.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Isaiah Gilliam. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Isaiah Gilliam.
Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So striding in, Chris Gittens.
The batter, the first baseman, Chris.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Rogers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding forward now, Anthony Siegler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs.
And this gets through. He turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much.
At the plate, Mike Rogers.
Mike Rogers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it.
0 for 5.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Seawolves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The game's future stars are into the box now. Mike Rogers. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Get back in batting cage.
At the plate, Ben Ruda. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Rogers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Back in the batting cage and hit more.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left.
Drop.
Ruda is in his tracks now as he makes the catch. Digging in now, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Normally in left field, that would step back.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Zemecki backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Settling in now, Isaiah Gilliam. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Mike
They know I
Rogers.
like high fastball, so they're throwing it low.
First pitch of the at-bat.
As well.
Swung on, but it's
like
pulled
that.
foul wide of third.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree. Leading off the inning, Caleb Coward. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a
That's
couple
too
of runs,
funny.
and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th.
That'll work.
In now, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy.
Oh my God. Hitting third. Alright. Oh, versus the yard goats who, for some reason, suck right now. No one I know on there.
Minor League Baseball is...
Play ball.
Striding in, Mike Rogers. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
On the ground up the middle, scooped up. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now at the plate, Chad Setio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Herrera has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Mark fellows. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through. He's aboard with a single.
Boy, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Dero. Breaking ball up and away.
Stepping up to the plate, Miles Jones. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a single.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the...
Now batting, Alan Trejo, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Rogers. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Right to him. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Striding in once again, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
If I was on time, that would have been gone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to 3rd, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Mike Rogers. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, and that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit, and that'll plate their 2nd run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Standing in, Cody Clemens. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Crook is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Cam Gibson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Cam Gibson.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Chad Setio. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now this is on the ground to 2nd. Is he going to get out of this? Over to 1st. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Mike Rogers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
That's all right.
Standing in, Narciso Crook. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he popped him up. Clemens ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Seawolves jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back.
First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors.
The show's continuing. Digging in, Mike Rogers. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at 3rd.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this... Digging in, Mike Rogers. He reached on a single in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Lester. The 1-2.
Josh.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. So coming to the plate, Alan Trejo, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Right side, and that's through. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And that's the first out.
That's all right.
Ready once again, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Has a look, now the pitch. Robson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Joaquin Casilla, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Digging in once again, Mike Rogers. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
That's all right. Went 3 for 5.
Digging in, Vince Fernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Rogers is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Willie Abreu, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ground ball right side. A diving try, but he can't. Base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Carlos Herrera. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. This one pretty well in. Stepping into the box, Mark Fellows. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Erie swung the bats well with 16 hits.
Wish I had more hits, but what you gonna do?
Welcome to MLB. Ready now, Mike Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rogers.
And now a pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
more of a chance.
So digging in now, Miles Jones is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rogers will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Oh my God.
Now in the box, Barney Beasley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oh, sorry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's tailor-made to short. 6 to second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Now at the plate, Josh Lester. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
19. Josh.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Jacoby.
First delivery to him on the way. Taken but called a strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Coming to the plate now, Miles Jones. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rogers is there, 1 away. Stepping in, Mike Rogers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all, as the inning is over. Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Yard Goats get the win.
Oh my God.
After not heeding a manager's instruction, this player is hit with a consequence.
Yeah. It's not that it's like you're telling me, go, steal. It's like, go to practice field. I had to get my speed up. I thought I was benched, but I guess not. Guess they need me. I am the only one hitting above 400, so see why not.
Time for minor league base. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Rogers.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Hit on the ground to short.
And that's what happens when I have good contact.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
Get out.
Batting 5th.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Rogers is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another chance. Now Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get this thing.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
That's why I was looking.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play.
Hey, we're winning 2-0, so that's good.
Stepping up now, Stephen Alames. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's it. Into the box now, Bly Madrid.
Right fielder, Bly Madrid.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Boy, this guy's
I
hot
can't
right
reach
now.
over that.
Yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits him in bunches. This could be the beginning.
At the plate, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, only if I was a bit more early. Probably get that down the line.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Need to do later on that.
Ready with the 0-2. Out in
Same
front
thing
here
with
is
that.
this one scorched foul to the left. Lifted in the air out towards left
And
center.
that
Center
happens.
fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. So striding forward now, Roberto Trujillo.
The first baseman, Roberto.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners.
Minor League Baseball is live and At the plate, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rogers.
From the stretch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. He's right there. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
There we go.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Lester.
The first baseman, Josh Lester.
Weekly hit to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jason DeLay. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
DeLay.
Heading out towards shallow right. Rogers will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Mike Rogers. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike. Rogers, just 18 years old, could be scheduled for an appearance at the All-Star game this year. So far, he's received the second most votes among right fielders in his league.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Stamets. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field. Into the box now, Mike Rogers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Lester. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Number 8.
Digging in now, Cody Clemens. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Settling in now, Jacoby Jones. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Stepping in, Cam Gibson. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second. Striding in, Fly Madris. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Madrid.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rogers is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. In now, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Mike Rogers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a flare out toward right center. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Josh Lester. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Ro. You get late in the game, you come up.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
The 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Stepping up to the plate, Jacoby Jones. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground.
All right, hang on.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Next will be the designated hitter, Logan Hill. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Hit the other way out toward right field. 2 down here in the 9th.
Let's watch the 4th game.
Now batting, Travis Swaggerty. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In there at the knees, strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Lopez comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback, the kind of guys that he likes his fastball.
Jones is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Seawolves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, left 9 runners.
The show's continuing coverage. Now to the plate, Mike Rogers. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Pinero isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Striding into the box, Josh Lester. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. So he got him swinging. Josh Lester is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box, Chris Sharp. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. The 1-2. Push to the right side. And a backhanded reach it. Flag it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Logan Hill.
The designated hitter, Logan.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop. Striding in once again, Chris Sharp. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're stepping in and ready for another shot. Mike Rogers. First pitch on its way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Bly Madris. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So stepping in, Mike Rogers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. What a play, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Bly Madris. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Right side. And this will get through into with a single.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up.
Digging in, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Altoona Curve led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. The game's future. Digging in, Mike Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And he's safe.
He's in there.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
The second baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Clemens, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Rogers is off of first with 2 away.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So they pick up a run on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Stamets, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ground ball right side, and that is through into right field.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over, down 0-2.
Standing in, Mike Rogers. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Piedra comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Jacoby Jones the next to hit, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. Zemecki is on his way home. He will score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now. Digging in once again, Cody Clemens. He had a sac fly earlier. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ready once again, Jacoby Jones. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Mike Rogers. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Piedra arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a big moment here, and standing in, Mike Rogers, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Ready for another shot now, Cody Clemens. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Here now the 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. There's 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 6-4 the outcome today. Altoona used a nice 5th inning to take the lead.
Damn, I was second. But now I'm first. And voted for All-Star game. Which, by looking at the calendar, still quite a ways away. Batting third, hitting .409. Not Rubber Ducks. Arkin Rubber Ducks.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and
I already know it's a real team, so. Real double-A
stepping into the box, Mike Rogers. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 19.
0-1, here it comes. Grounded to third. Arroyo's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Cam Gibson. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. This one's down to third. Arroyo fields cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Salinas will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now in the box, Mike Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
That's all right.
So
winning.
Digging in now, Mike Rogers.
Right fielder, Mike Rogers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Gonzalez is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers.
Number 99. Mike.
First pitch on its way. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Longo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Longo.
To the right side and through, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side, and that is through into left field, a base hit, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second
You
now
saw
with
it was
2 out.
13,000, now it's 12,000.
Stepping in, Cam Gibson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. The
batter.
Person on first, no outs.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Heading out towards shallow right. Rogers will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Krieger. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Krieger.
On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 3, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. The 0-1 offering, and this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair.
Close game.
Minor League Baseball. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Tyler Krieger. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Pulled toward right center field. Rogers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Mike Rogers. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Rogers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. Stepping up now, Mike Rogers. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Bo Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Payoff pitch on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rogers is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Bo Taylor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to get there. Track for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding forward now, Mike Rogers. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to
Arroyo brings it in. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Lunging at a changeup that time, and he pops it up near second. Arroyo is there, 1 away. At the plate, Cody Clemens. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Yeah,
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The set and the 1-2 hit to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 3. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not. Now at the plate, Martin Cardona.
The batter, the center fielder, Martin Cardona.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Rogers is there, 2 down. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Luis Salinas, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Rogers is under it, and he makes the catch. At the plate, Mike Rogers. He's 1 for 4 for the game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Second baseman, Cody.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Pops this one up. And no one can get there as it falls. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. At the plate, Jacoby Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Erie wrap up their 20th road win of the season.
Last game.
Time for minor league baseball. Into the box now, Mike Rogers. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Rogers.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And it's in time to get him. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
That's good hitting right there.
Settling in now, Tyler Krieger. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Krieger.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Rogers will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Freeman, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get. Inning will continue as he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Digging in now, Alexis Pantoja, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. The 1-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And a relay home, but not in time, as he's across with the run.
Totally forgot there was a guy there.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy.
But
striding in, Oscar Gonzalez, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Brooks. And is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this.
In now, Mike Rogers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by
a
couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
Now at the plate, Trenton Brooks. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rogers is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Which it was.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Lester. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Lester. Nice effort by the shortstop right there.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now to the plate, Jacoby Jones.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Oh my God.
Striding into the box, Cam Gibson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Come on, Brian.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Brian Shales. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Right side hit hard. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, D-Roy, right there.
Now batting, Mike Rogers.
Number 99.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
The only reason why you see that is if it's... Oh, that was just early on.
This is line to left.
Get out.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 3. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In the air to straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 4-2 the final score today. The Rubber Ducks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways.
Well, I just got moved back to left field now.